What's up guys, Crypto Wolf here. How you guys doing? In this particular video I'll be showing you an altcoin that meets all of my criteria before taking a trade. On the 1st of this month of May, I made a short video of the top 3 altcoins to look out for. Some of those altcoins have gone as high as 100% to the upside, so I just spotted this one and I decided to share quickly so you can take a look at it. So you could notice there's a clear breakout, trend line breakout, which is actually part of my requirements. The first is divergence. So we'll use the MACD divergence by DYDX. So we'll check divergence, and yes, there is a divergence here. You could see this a divergence after the trend line break. So divergence the first, then the next is a trend line break, which also corresponds. Then the next is a bullish or bearish MACD on the higher time frame. So we check for the MACD on the higher time frame. So we switch this from daily to weekly. So we just want to see. So you see, we're actually currently in bullish territory. We just entered bullish territory just like last week. So the histogram has flipped from negative to positive. So we're actually in bullish territory at the moment. Then we also have to check for volume. We switch this from weekly, we switch it back to daily. Then we add the major volume divergence indicator. This is a custom indicator that I built by myself. So this indicator shows you divergence between price and volume, and it also shows you who is in charge. You could see currently above 0 means the bulls are in charge, below 0 means the bears are in charge. So currently you could see that we're in bullish territory because this particular indicator is above 0. So you could also switch this from daily to weekly just to see who's in charge overall. So you could see on the weekly it still seems as if the bears are in charge, but on the daily you could see clearly that the bulls are in charge. So it's just a while before the indicator will flip on the weekly. So this particular indicator is custom. So this particular token is something you should really look at. Price target is at around is at around $2, $2 54 cents. So that's the price target for this token. Currently we're at 0.988. So you could see that this is something you definitely need to check. At the end of the month I will do a trade review, do a review for all of the tokens that I caught this month and how they fared. So this is what you should take a look at. DYDX is actually an exchange with good tokenomics, a very workable product, or a very useful product in terms of decentralized exchange where people can trade Bitcoin and other assets without KYC, because a lot of people really want something like that based on the country that they trade from, like the UK and all of that. So this is Crypto Wolf. I'll see you in my next video. You shouldn't sleep on this token. Bye.